we got some freaky beetles, you guys. This is a very sensual story. Oh wow, there's a picture of them doing what I'm about to say. So another thing that scientists found out about animals this week. There are these beetles in the desert in Mongolia that they were exhibiting some puzzling behavior in front of a researcher. And it turned out one of them was eating out the other one. These beetles eat puss. And Patty hates this.
I mean this as generously as possible, but how would you know?
That is really good.
They're being freaky on each other over there. They're doing nasty little beetle stuff. They're probably eating pussy.
Just a scientist just getting a magnifying glass. Like, hang on, is that?
Apparently, yes. I didn't even know beetles had tongues, but apparently there was licking.
Ugh.
There's no scientific way of proving this.
This
is a lie.
I don't need to think. Please do not say beetles have tongues to me.
They do.
And they use them for pleasure, Patty. Time to grow up.
Do not talk to me
Looks like those beetles are eating each other's pussies.
That's clearly will come up again.
Every beetle you've ever seen is given a blowjob.
Do not talk to me about beetle pleasure.
Well, apparently there is like a pleasure aspect of this because the beetles.
It's beetle pinhead.
If the lady beetle does not like it, she won't mate with him. She'll just walk away. So like they do it as.
Oh my god, the control.
They apparently do it as like foreplay before they mate, and if the male beetle doesn't do a good enough job, the lady beetle's like, "No thanks, pal," and then gets back on beetle Tinder,
Wow.
I guess.
These beetles must live in New York City.
And walks away in the desert. So you just watch her walk away for
no obstacle
for a long time.
For a very long time.
It's an improvement over spiders who have sex with each other and then bite each other's heads off.
It's true.
So I always think that would be too much pressure sexually, but this actually seems like if you did a bad job and they walk away, you're just like, I'll get them next time.
There are other beetles in the desert.
Yeah.
I'll work on my form.
Can we pause the podcast? I need to crank off.
It's a very sexual episode today. Yeah.
I'm doing my best.
Eli, too, has brought the sexual vibes.
I'm trying to recapture Eli's energy.
Yeah. Eli's sensual energy.
Human ecstasy. Eli Uden.
Oh, brother. Well,
is there any more information about these beetles?
They're called Platyopia mongolica.
All right.
And they mostly hide underneath desert grasses and sands, but occasionally emerge to mate and also to lick each other's pussies,
So this is
I
the
guess.
Fuck, going down on each other.
You only see these beetles doing this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they are out of sight, out of mind.
Right, they do that. They do that part in public, and then they do the rest in private.
Yeah.
You would think
You guys
this
are
could happen
disgusting.
underground.
Keep that to yourselves.
Well, apparently this is like very this is interesting to me. According to these scientists, animals licking their own junk is very common,
Yes.
but them doing it to other ones is a relatively rare animal behavior, which
It's real monkey
I'm gonna
shit.
go that's totally the opposite for people for the most part.
well, that's the dream, I guess.
That is escaping the wheel of samsara is when you can do that yourself.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot about animals. The animals don't have to get their lower two ribs removed.
Yeah, I
It's
was
true.
going to say the Lord Yahweh built in a firewall for this very scenario.
That is
true.
what they're. That's what the two lower ribs are for.
You don't need those for your heart or anything. Those are just to keep you out of trouble.
That's just a barrier to
keep
make
so-
sure that you go outside and
keep
earn
society
money.
moving. Exactly. It's really like it's like the get back to the office.
Yes,
but
part of
it's-
the
but it's
body.
part of nature. Yeah. You can't. Commercial real estate is actually what built the two lower ribs, so people make sure they have to go in.
Yeah.
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 So gross.
yeah,
that's
I would
it.
say gross.
You go, girl. That's what I say.
Fact checkers have rated this story as gross.